Jahmai, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now you're getting scanned for NBA 2K26. I know you play 2K, so what's that experience going to be like for you to see your face in the game?
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really kind of weird, but at the same time shocking. I'm gonna have a lot of emotions, you know, going into it. I think when I first put in the game and I'm gonna go look at my player, like seeing my face on there is really gonna be kind of surreal.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with Bol Bol. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Williams. Kevin Durant is out there with Holmgren. Then it's James Harden, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A., since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest. Meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
Now here's Westbrook. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Doncic passes to Bol, out of bounds of the Oklahoma City's ball. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Bol. The Lakers with the rebound. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Westbrook finds Williams. Outside Harden. He shoots a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
The three from Holmgren. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And stretching the floor, Holmgren is a prototypical new age big man.
Right side Bol. Shoots over Durant. And again, it's the Lakers.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Durant, pass to Harden. Holmgren outside. The three is up. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And his ability to be an effective spot-up shooter, that's a big reason why Holmgren is so valuable offensively.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he was a force on the glass, absolutely dominant.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And the words generational talent get thrown around, but Wembanyama is all that and more.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
And here we can check out the story for Austin Reaves. Here's Westbrook. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic passes to Bol. Another shot. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Holmgren. Westbrook taking his time here. The Lakers with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. Rim protection is game-changing, but he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And he drops the first.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Reaves. To the inside, Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Harden. Holmgren outside. Back to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
Now Doncic, 5 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Thunder trail by 7. Durant with it in the game against New York. Very impressive. And that one good.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's Bol. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Pass to Bol. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Bol's got 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
And here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. Third is Luka Doncic.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles leading by 7. Left side Reeves. That shot is off. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Lets it go from 14. Solid defense from Bol.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bol has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, B.A., he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Holmgren with the block.
Well, Chet using all of that length to make a play.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers with some changes. Wilson comes in for Bol, and it's Smith in for Reeves. Now here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Shea had him guessing on that dribble move. The defender was absolutely lost trying to stay with him.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Smith. Dort defending. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lu Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Dortcher Chamber.
First one falls for him.
And I think Lu Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Wallace, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Dort hits them both. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's SGA. And he banks in the layup.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second-chance opportunities.
SGA finds Dort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Wembanyama, pass to Anthony. And he drives in. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Thunder trail by 11. Shot from 12. And that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Wilson. Off target on the outside leaner. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's SGA. A 17-point game for him in the win against New York. Bamba's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
13 foul. Lakers substitution, Mo Bamba.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 11-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Smith no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
Now here's Smith doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Anthony. And another shot. And it's Bamba with the bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
To the middle. And there's Bamba on the assist by Anthony. Bamba's gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Wallace. Outside, SGA.
Lakers foul. Renault. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
.41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Williams, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Anthony. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
On the court for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Wilson in at the 4. Now here's Dort. Wallace outside. Outside for Dort from deep. Nails it from 3. So Dort's got 5 now.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And it's rejected. SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And the shot goes. He's got 7.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Thunder, 5 spots from the top.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Wallace pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Inside, Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
Well, he has a thin frame, but he has wiry strength. Strong finish by Holmgren.
Timmy, look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Can't cash it in from close range.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Wembanyama's checked in for Bamba. Bol comes in for Wilson. And Doncic has subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Dort.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Good look from Holmgren. Gets a very good look and converts. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Now Doncic. He's got 5. Clock at 6. They still need this. Rejected by Holmgren.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up. Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
No, Holmgren is just so athletic and agile. Most 7-footers cannot match that.
Timeout called. The Lakers. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Los Angeles, second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Doncic against Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He really studies all the angles and the positioning you need to be a force on the glass. It's almost like a science to him, trying to squeeze out a few extra boards every game. That's why he continues to make a bigger and bigger impact. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Harden, the pass to Dort. and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Dort. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort against Doncic. The shot by Dort, no good.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Wembanyama finds Reeves. And here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's Durant. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Bull grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 5. Dort with it. Now Doncic defending. The shot by Dort, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Doncic against Holmgren. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Dort outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Lucas Dort. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also with a sub. Smith, he's checked in for Reeves. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Doncic outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside Durant. Pass to Williams. Oh, now Durant finishes off the lob.
And the vertical Durant has is impressive. Excellent work rising up and finishing off the alley-oop.
Durant against Smith. The layup misses.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Rebound, the Lakers. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Doncic hits them both. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Doncic on target from about 13 feet. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Lets it go for 14. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And with the size and the skill set, how are you supposed to stop Wemby?
And this is 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Thunder trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. Kicks it out to Holmgren from downtown. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Wilson. Back to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here.
Victor Wembanyama.
And here is Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Here's Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this one. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Wallace, shooting 1.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
Wallace up top, guarded by Doncic. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Doncic, you see the strength.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Inside, here's Holmgren, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Yeah, Holmgren looking unstoppable right now and showing you the entire offensive package he has.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wallace outside. Holmgren left side. Misses off the left iron.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Doncic passes to Smith. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And please give a big round of applause for your...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the board. All of these bodies crashing and glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kevin Durant is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Los Angeles. Holmgren outside. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Harden from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Durant finds SGA. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep, Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Thunder trail by 6. SGA passes to Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by James Harden. Thunder trail by 4. Westbrook outside. Not going to go that time. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, and this guy's been unstoppable in the painted area. They're going to call timeout and figure it out. Deny him the ball, double him, something has to change.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Anthony's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Williams. Such a wide open look. Williams has got 8.
Well, you can't let Williams be comfortable. You have to run Jalen off his shots.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Durant. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Reeves against Westbrook. And that one's good. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Now here's Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. Towering on the interior. Holmgren.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Durant.
Lucas Dort.
Bowl, the pass to Anthony. Wembanyama down low. Holmgren's there. Wembanyama finds Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Your Thunder Girl.
Here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the two-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. Austin Reeves on top. Nick Smith is second.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
Well, today more than ever, elite shooting is at a premium. Two guards must be able to hurt you from deep.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Off target from three-point range. Pounded by Westbrook. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, that's just smart by Holmgren. Sets the screen and then makes the cut. He really has a knack for finding that open area.
Now here's Reeves. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! Too much for him inside.
Wemby is just too tall inside. Even when the D is there, he finds ways to score.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Smith, watched by Wallace. Dort outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smith outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Westbrook outside. Holmgren outside. Can he keep it going? That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And that's now 27 points for Chet Holmgren. Anthony, the pass to Smith. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Westbrook, the pass to Wallace. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Smith. Here's Bamba. He's covered by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bamba, the pass to Anthony. Shoots over SGA. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Bamba. Anthony's got 11.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Back to Reeves. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Lucas Dort. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw is off from Dort.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Smith. Here's Wilson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Cash money on the open jump shot. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's SGA. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anthony feeling it out a bit.
Oklahoma City foul. Number 34.
Doncic just checked in for Anthony.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. In for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Dort on the wing. It's deflected. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for Los Angeles. Bol comes in for Bamba. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's SGA. 10 points for him. Dort, left side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Doncic. Tip back in for 2. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Pass to Wallace. Launches it. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Smith with it. He's picked up by SGA. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, swiped away.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's SGA. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Smith, Bol out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Wilson in at the 3. Now here's SGA. Back to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
James Harden, he's checked in for Wallace.
James Harden.
Pass to Wilson. Bol against Durant. Bol, pass to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, Smith. They get it back. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for 1.
Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Harden. And it's Williams off the drive. Deflected. Over to the left wing. Wilson, no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Lex, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic outside. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Harden, the pass to SGA. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Doncic against SGA. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 25 points. SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, throughout his career, Shea rarely takes the corner three, but he is more than capable of making it.
Cole, pass to Wembanyama. Fades. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 16 in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
In for Los Angeles, Fierro.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
Taking the contact and getting it to go. Holmgren stronger than he looks.
Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harden. No good on the three.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Doncic. SGA can't get it to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Durant. Outside Harden. High arcing shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
SGA finds Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic outside. Back to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Harden, covered by Smith. The fadeaway. Harden can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Westbrook, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Durant. The Lakers lead by 12. Now Smith. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Doncic against Westbrook. Poked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're pushing it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Westbrook outside. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, what a flashy player Westbrook is. He loves putting on a show with his handles.
Doncic finds Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
So he gets them both. Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Durant. Going inside. Oh, Durant hits through contact. He's unstoppable.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
Bol, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throws good from Durant. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Holmgren against Wembanyama. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
They get the rebound. Bol getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Reeves, defended by Harden. Harden against Reeves. That one doesn't drop. Harden with the defensive effort. Williams against Doncic. Step back and fire. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
13 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Fierro. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trail by 16. Durant, the pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
Pass to Wembanyama. He blocks it again.
A defensive He's a stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for them. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Garza's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 34.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Westbrook with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
Russell Westbrook.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Oh, love that energy play Reeves delivers. Managing to take the shot while being fouled.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. And so Reeves nails both of them. Thunder trail by 18. And here's Westbrook. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now.
2 minutes.
Durant against Bull. Pass to Doncic. A deep 3. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 20.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Wallace, he's checked in for Harden. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Outside Reeves. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Wilson. Back to Bamba. For three, Anthony. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. On the wing, Wallace. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Anthony outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you next time.